Well, the Vaadwaur are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar, but you know the Vaadwaur. They're relentless.
Alright, on my way. So they're tying this into that Voyager episode where there was two Voyagers attached to one another, and the one, Harry Kim, supposedly died, while the one that we know what came from the separate fragments of Voyager. So suddenly we're going to find that they've resurrected the old Harry, I guess. I mean, that's seems like the way that they're going with it. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's turn. I have never turned the effects down, but I really feel like I need to turn it down. Been very, very loud this for many moons here, but I feel like it's time to turn the sound effects down. as good as hearing phasers are,
brace yourselves.
It does, when there's a lot of ships on screen, it does make for very, very loud goings. And in the YouTube videos, I've been lowering the volume a lot, and you'd think at some point I would have been like, maybe I should lower the in-game volume. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, this freaking anchor's got us again. Damn constriction anchors. Hate those things. Hate them. Go, have a little bit of that. Let's get our selves buffed up a little bit. So we spin around here. Should probably slow down a little bit too, so I'm not making such a wide turn. Well, it's good to have some people helping you here. Okay, get these interdictor cruisers down to size. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All that right there. All of that.
Thank you for arriving so quickly. I'm still not sure what happened. All I know is that we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vaadwaur fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vaadwaur have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vaadwaur are seizing control of the surrounding area.
Well, we need to take it back. Captain Kin, Henshin, Titanian, the three of us are going in with an away team.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there.
Will Voyager be coming to help us?
Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaadwaur-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important, but that's all I know.
Understood. Titanian, can your team aid us on the ground?
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaadwaur to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
Alright, the kill streak and the Rhode Island will secure a system against any additional ships. Alright, beam down to the trenches. Again, and hopefully not for very long, because this is the worst planet they've put together. Okay, so I guess we gotta talk to Harry.
The Bali forces are spread thin, and the Vaadwaur are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack.
Go on.
Hanshin Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kavali soldiers there. While they're holding their flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaadwaur in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
Agreed?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you before the final assault.
Very good. Let's get this on with. Let's get on with this and all those things. Gorn engineer.
The Romulans lost the point ahead. Help me push forward and retake it.
Okay. I will certainly try. Go.
We should repair these turrets. More Vaadwaur will be coming.
Alright, well, let's do that. Harry's already going to work on them. I'll let him do it then.
Here they come.
Ooh, those flamethrower turrets are mighty nice.
Take out that drop pod.
Check out the drop pod. What drop pod? This one? Oh, okay, a transport pod.
Clear here. Let's keep moving.
Alright. At least it's a guided tour here.
There's an injured Mako up ahead. See what you can do for him.
Yeah, just doing a little bit of ground clutter cleanup here. Alright, where's this injured Mako at? There he is.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm Commander Lewis Cooper. I'm sorry I can't stay and help, but my search and recovery mission has already gone off track, and I need to rendezvous with the rest of my squad. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Good luck here.
Alright, good luck to you
Looks
too.
like he's safe, but we've got more Vaadwaur incoming.
Literally incoming, just right in front of us. Alright. That's the end of that, and then
Take out that
destroy
Vaadwaur
the
and then
drop
keep
pod. If it'll let me do so.
We're almost there.
Alright, down here we go. More people in front of us. And what? And then what?
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vaadwaur attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push?
Sounds like there are other areas and trenches that could use help.
There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, Captain Kim will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple.
Normal, hard, or very hard? Let's do hard. You go to the trenches, Captain Kim, my team and I will handle the temple.
Are you sure you want my team to leave you?
Yeah. Stop nagging me. Alright. Let us go forward. And wow, there's a lot of people there. Over here. Let's do a this and a this. Well, I'll do that anyway. Well, that was a thing. Guy right next to me it took out from orbit. Okay, my team's not doing so hot here. Not doing so hot at all. Got these big things coming after us, or shooting us. It's heavy battle turrets. I wonder if that will do anything. I guess that just buffs us up, huh? It's like the engineering skill. Oh, standing right behind Kim, Harry Kim, we can pretty much withstand this whole assault by ourselves. We almost got that down. Go. Get the drone off again. Another explosive drone. Nice. Very nice. Do this again. Get our shields back up. Let's do a little orbital strike on them. And a drone. That's working out really well. Very nice. Okay. Let's get some of these guys up. Alright, get everybody up so we can move on. Oh, there. That would have been nice for them to put that healing thing down earlier. Would have been a good idea. Okay, everybody nice and healed. Let me grab some things here. Medium shield charge. Like that. Take that as well. Okay. Harry?
The temple is secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vaadwaur didn't break in either. Let's see.
Transporter's notwithstanding, I guess.
I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
Good. Hanshin Titanian, do you need support out here?
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vaadwaur. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
Very well. We'll go by ourselves. Because, you know, that makes perfect sense when you're going into an unknown. situation?
At least all the Vaudois here are in stasis pods. Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Cabali lost control of their security systems.
Alright, sounds good. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Like the glowy, large glowy thing right in front of us.
That's not right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ket. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something.
Alright, let's see what's in the security footage.
That's me. But from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketten, you have to calm down. My name is Jetlaya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait! Come back!
Jetlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
So...
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Cabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jetlaya, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Cabali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this.
Who's Jetlaya?
Jetlaya is my friend. I knew her as Lindsay Ballard. She was an engineer on Voyager. We went to the academy together. She taught me how to ice skate. We studied together and shared peanut butter sandwiches. And I was more than a little in love with her. Lindsay died on an away mission. The Cabali found her body, revived her, gave her a second life. But she still remembered Voyager. She tried to come back, but...
It didn't work out.
Rebirth does more than rewrite your genetics. It changes who you are. Lindsay was different. She was Cabali. Eventually, she was convinced she should embrace that part of her. She left Voyager with her new family, and I never saw her again. When I was posted to Cabali Prime, I wanted to talk to her, just to see how she was. She didn't respond to my messages. Now I know why.
I see. Will you be able to continue with the mission?
I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do. And this certainly applies.
So then, your opinion of the situation?
From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Cabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, even though it says, don't you want to talk to him?
Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
Agreed, I'll talk to him. Alright, this is a bit... So, I would say this would be a better written story if they hadn't shown me the footage from before, because it's like, it kind of ruins...
Wait, I don't recognize you. You're not from Voyager. And your uniform? This is a trick. I don't know who you really are, but stay away from me. I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get back to my ship. You can tell whoever you're working for that Captain Janeway's coming back for me. She won't leave anyone behind.
Harry, we're here to help. This isn't a trick.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaudoir tunnels that even the Cabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Cabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaudoir attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is.
And what will you be doing?
I'll be right behind you. But it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other me. He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaudoir.
Alright, well, then I'll, yeah, why can't we just use the transporter?
Good idea. Kim to Rhode Island. We need an emergency transport to... Kim to Rhode Island. Can you hear me? Kim to Jitanian. Kim to...
Yeah, I get the message.
He's locked out external comms. Probably wants to stop anyone left in here from calling for help. I'm afraid the zip lines are the only option. Unless you can fly.
Alright. Well, I believe I should be able to fly, right? That's how that works. We'll just go do our thing then. Zip line down.
I know you're confused.
Done this once before.
But you have to trust us.
What is this? Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
A shapeshifter, that's what he came up with. That's the best he came up with. He's an engineer. He came up with shapeshifter instead of just a, different footage or something. Doctored
Stay back.
footage.
I'm warning you.
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door.
Alright, alright. Finding another door.
He's trying to override it again. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Sounds good to me. Faster we get off this planet, the better. I just want to be done with this. This is the most boring storyline they've had in the game so far. I mean, I like the Delta Quadrant stuff, and I like the stuff that they did with the Delta Quadrant. I don't like this Cabali crap. This is the one part. This is the weakest part of this story arc. Because it's now clear that war is inevitable, planning for preservation of the community must take place. Reserve scientific, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? What is? Where's the door at? It's down here. What? It's where we just came from. What the heck? What the heck? Where are we supposed to go here? I looked at that, so now I don't understand. Okay, did I turn around or something? Did I just... There's a door that doesn't open. I guess we gotta go through here, but isn't this the way I just came from? Don't... let's see what it says. Come out here. Yeah, this is definitely the way I just came from. So... What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, up in here. Oh, okay. I got it. Finally. Speak to Captain Harry Kim.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of it. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them and shut them down.
Deactivate the modified stasis pods. All right.
Yeah. Let's see. Got it. You'll need to move through when they're in there to say, "Who are you? Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?"
Oh, really? Just caught the edge of that one.
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Alright, let's just do that. And then we'll wait.
Liar! You can't be!
We'll wait until it's more than safe. Oh, come on with that. Come on with that.
Remember the power failures? The proton bursts?
Oof. And he just teleported over here. Okay. That was more painful than it
Good
should have
work.
been.
We should keep moving.
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
As we tend to be.
It's good to finally meet you. My people are in your debt. We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was.
And he's having the same problem.
Yes, he doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
Well, that explains why the Vaadwaur are suddenly attacking again after all this.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it?
He's trying to contact Voyager. Is that possible from here?
I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
Harry, you got something to say?
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Alright, let's lunge forward, I guess. There's something over here. What is this? Whoever's here, it's stasis pods, surrender. I don't care. I really don't. It's hell to say that, but it's just you know.
Just let me get back to Voyager.
It's kind of a tacked on story when the story was already done and over with.
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts, but it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage, and it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home, and he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this. I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketten from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Navigate the maze. Great. You keep working on it. I'll start trying to find a way through it.
Wait here.
Let's see. Well, there's two blue,
You're good to go.
three.
I'll monitor the area from here.
There's three blue things there. I guess that's where we gotta go. Unless I can cheeseball it and get up on top of these. I might be able to do it. I might be able to cheeseball it and get up on top of these. Nope, can't do it. Try to get up on the walls. That would have worked. That would have been great. Alright. Go down this way. Whoop. Not that way. Okay, we're... Gotta be a door that's open here somewhere. Gotta be a pathway forward. Dead end here. Definitely not that way. Definitely not that way either. What was that? Just got a thing here. Speak with Lost Kabali.
Finally, I found someone. I got separated from everyone when all the craziness started, and I was trying to find my way to a comm panel to call for help when this maze just rose up around me. Now I have no idea what to do.
I'll do what I can to help you.
Thank you. And I know this is a terrible way to meet a potential captain, but do you have any places available on board your ship? General Cunell is planning an officer exchange program, and I'm one of the first recruits. We want to learn from the Alliance, as well as thank you for all you've done for our world. I'd be honored if you allow me to join your crew. As soon as I find my way out of here, of course.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I know there's no room for more bridge officers. I don't care. It's a hell of a time to be asking to be a bridge officer. Just wanted to be part of the crew, not a bridge officer. Where is she at? We've already been this way. Oh, she's right over here. Our hallway is dead ends. Okay. Going back forward again. But there's nowhere to go. Alright, we got some steps here. Okay, we're definitely closer because I can see the sparkly. Here we go. She was right towards the end of the maze already. They threw me at her. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, that was a thing. that was a 3-hour tour. Oh, that's the way we came from. Spun all the way back around again. Oh no, another maze.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Oh, he's taking the floor out. Well, that's fun. Okay.
We have him. Kent, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
I need you and Jedliah to figure out how to get these platforms operational
We have
again.
command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vodwar technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
Well, it's a start. Does that give you anything to work with?
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. But you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jetlaya and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketten. And there's still that matter of the field protecting it.
I'm open to suggestions.
When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vaudouar EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketten. Jetlaya has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketten is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jetlaya and I can reset the platforms to their normal state.
Alright, overload the regulators, maintain the electric field. Anything else?
One last thing. Jetlaya and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketten's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult it will be for you going forward.
Just split your attention evenly, I guess.
Are you certain you want us to
Yeah. Just be done with this. I mean, I should put normal on there, but I have a feeling that hard will have some more.
It's your move now.
Have some better stuff here. And actually, all I really need to do is hit 1 as we're walking across here. There we go.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting. He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
Excellent. I mean, this is not that bad. It's not as bad as that freaking maze was. Jeez Louise. Oh, well, that was... I didn't notice that there was one in the middle there. Whoops. Whoopsie. There we go. Override code.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
And...
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there. You keep saying that.
Yeah. Okay. This one's gonna be the hard one.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Alright. One there.
Worse? How can it get worse?
This one. In there. One. Right there. That's... Thank you. Thank you much.
And I don't
Over there.
want to hurt anyone. I just want my life back.
Do that. Come on. Oh. Balls.
Don't do anything.
Balls, I say. Oh. They respawn me on the other side. Excellent. Jeez Louise. Or actually, they spawned me Above
I'm
it?
going home. Whatever it takes.
Okay. Well, that's just as good, I guess.
You can't go to Voyager.
Alright, there we go.
I have the codes, and now I have the coordinates.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
Alright, well, that's great.
This is bad. Ketan used Jedliah's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too.
He won't stand a chance against him anyway.
Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
Alright, let's go
I'm
after
coming
him.
too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Transport me directly to the bridge. We're going after the Kabali ship.
I told you to stay away! Why won't you listen? I'm going to find Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager.
Voyager's in enemy territory. If you go there, you will die.
You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire!
Alright. Well, we were right next to them, and I kind of drove away a little bit by accident.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright, let's get him disabled. Come on. Disable him. Do everything we can here.
What the? He's gone to war.
Yeah, of course he has. Of course he has. Did some damage though.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
Alright, setting the pursuit course. Let's do it. Oh wow, we are in warp. We're gonna have a fight in
One
warp.
good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home, just like me.
Harry, it's been 32 years. Tuvok commands Voyager now. You suck. Whereas your counterpart is actually a captain, and you really just need to, like, relax, dude, and take a chill pill.
Quit trying to confuse me. I know what year it is. I know who my captain is.
Look at the ship's logs, you freaking guy. I mean, come on. Like, at some point, I mean, he's an engineer. At some point, he would be like, oh, look, these logs have 32 years of entries that they shouldn't have.
Ketan's not responding to hails, but I think if I use the deflector dish to emit a pulse tachyon beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of warp. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship.
Alright, start your distraction. We'll reconfigure our deflector dish. Okay. I literally can't move left or right. Alright, so disable.
He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready.
Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting use of a whole whole thing. Go, and we'll do this and try
I'm
to
sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
around there. Okay, well, I guess we took him out. I guess we did enough damage.
Prey, you are in Hirogen space.
Oh
That
yeah.
is an interesting ship. Ah, a new Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt.
This ship is disabled. The hunt will not please you.
Perhaps. But wounded prey can be amusing as well. Or maybe I'll strip it and display its bones as a warning to intruders.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields.
Let's do this and take these guys out. Because they want to be bastards about things. So let's let them see the true might of this battleship. They want to hunt? Well, here you go. Here's a hunt. And you're going to lose it. I'll lose it big time. Okay. And oof. I am not maneuvering enough here. Let's get this going. And some of this here. And some of that. And this guy is just in this spiral with me. Driving me nuts here. Driving me nuts. Come on. Come on, flip us around. There we go. Nice. Achieved Master Level 3.
Rear shields failing.
Awesome. Let's get our shields up here. And see if we can take this guy up. A little of that, and a little of this, I'd say. Probably overkill, but whatever. If you're gonna kill it, you might as well overkill it. Nice. Very nice. Alright, can we get this doppelganger out of here?
Disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
Alright, agreed. I'll transport with you to the bridge.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten face to face. It's time to talk this out.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it and get this mission over with.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry or me.
Alright. Alright. So be it.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them?
They're called Kabali, and you're becoming Kabali too. Did you see the date on the ship's logs?
I saw the star date. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life?
Well, dude, you died, okay? 32 years ago. Kabali revived you, but you'll be, Kabali. There is no going back.
I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends.
Even if you do lose your memories, your friends will never forget you. But Voyager is part of your old life.
Ketan, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died, and that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done?
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kabali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help.
As we float above the floor.
Would you tell me what happened? Voyager and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Thank you for your help. Ketan's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again.
And if he decides he wants to explore the Quadrant again?
If Ketan decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet, but we will always be his family.
Fair enough.
I'm happy for Ketan. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never... That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketan will be the man he's supposed to be.
Right.
I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Agreed. Cool. We finally got our accolade, the Delta Quadrant. We are done with that. We're done with these freaking Kabali. Of all the things in this story arc, I just want to be done with the Kabali. They were an interesting concept, and now they've been overdone in here. All right. So, that said, we've done that. So now we should be able to move along. Let's do Delta Quadrant. Got a hail.
Ketan has been
this?
sent back to
Okay.
Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through it.
Was it really personal? Or was it just another day at the office? Polaron beam array, Kabali deflector array. I haven't had deflector array in a while. How about the impulse engines? Where are they? Regenerative shield array. Kind of wondering about the deflector array. What does that do? Hull restoration improves hull healing. Worship shield restoration. Let's take the deflector array. See how it matches up against everything else. Alright, accolade complete. Twin souls. Sweet. Alright, so we have done that now. Now we can move on to the Iconian War. The Hobus system has a long history of hosting nefarious activities. So let's us talk with... we're going to have to talk with Sela again. So let's do this.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
Rendezvous with Lieutenant Commander Kyla Van Ziel in the Hobus system, which is located in the Hobus sector. Okay, and we're back to Romulans, is what we are back to. It's been a while, but it's time.